All right, let's play some Tower Tactics Liberation. So first and foremost, I've heard that this random, ever-changing random cards. Let's give this a shot. I heard it's better now. And may start with a random relic. I hope it does. 3 cards, remove deck. Well, these seem better. What do we have? Self-Wound, Disruptor, Fulminator. Arsenal Gear. Air supply. Oh, gosh. Okay. It's not the worst. I think I might want to get rid of Esna. Yeah, let's get rid of Esna. Hand and deck management is rare enough in this game. So then what are we going to do? Because if I want to fight this mid-boss, I'm going to have to go up, and I have kind of no choice. So we could do Rest Site, Event, Enemy, Elite, Event, Shop this, sure. Let's go with that. Upgrade a random stat. Extra range multiplier, it's a bit. Okay. Lose health, get a trinket. Okay, I do have 2 trinkets. Reduce enemy regeneration. Oh, that's good. And towers gain armor and magic penetration. That's also good. Yeah, archer, not even the basic one, is kind of big. I haven't really used archers. I probably should. Oh, disruptor is actually pretty solid too. How much HP? Oh my god! I have 4 HP and 3 regen. That is a problem. Next wave. Good luck me. It's not a problem. Okay. Let's do a self-wound. Just get rid of... Oh, baby, why not? What do we have? Arsenal gear. I'm not feeling this one. This is not as good. Okay, what do we got here? Air support, all for 1. Omniscience and Grubbins. It's good. I'm just gonna keep mulliganing until we see something with some promise. That first one had some promise. I think my biggest problem is I don't want to do Arsenal gear again because it feels like it just pigeonholes me into being the same person over and over again. Ooh, start of the next turn, draw cards until your hand is full. I think that's kind of good. It's a decent martyr build. Get a random card, remove a card from the deck. I'll take the Pact. The Pact is a little dangerous, but I'll take it. And let's get rid of Esna. Okay, so let's go Event, Enemy, Elite. Kind of take that path around. There we go. Okay, so now I got 6 juice. Draw 3 cards, Dispel, gets me a little bit more. Cremator, but it's not huge. I don't have a whole lot of damaging towers in this mix, do I? That's a bit of a problem. Oh well. That works out fine. Because we also have Virtuoso and a Holy Executioner, both of which are pretty solid. Let's just grab them. And yeah, starting effectively with basic overcharge is actually quite nice. What is my maximum? Maximum is 1. So can't do too much more than that. I could save up for Arsenal gear. But this is a 3-wave, who cares? Somebody who's wondering why I always put the Riftmaker back, it's because it teleports enemies back a fair ways, and so I wanted to just kind of teleport them back to where the enemies are, as opposed to wasting all of the teleports before my towers can even reach them. I guess I should have done Arsenal gear. But, alas. Do I want another one? No, I don't. I don't really want Arsenal gear just across the board here. Arsenal gear. Perfect. What is that? Sniper and a ballista. Sure, why not? Hey, and thank you, Sine Curve, for the 2-month resub as well. Let's see. Did I miss something? Bloon CD and lately Rogue Tower. Sun is going through your Luigi's Mansion series. Ah, that's a good game. Okay, do I want to ponder? Nah, we wait. I've got enough decent power. I'll have to move the ballista, though I guess this spot's pretty decent. Pop the pact. And then get a rift maker. Perfect. I should probably move the sniper up in retrospect. There's no real reason to put it in the back. There's a couple of reasons, but for the most part, it's better that it's up here. Okay. Virtuoso, do we do anything else? I could get another rift maker. I'll just put it there. There we go. And what do we do? Another static ionizer. Oh, right, because we've got the sniper, so stealthed enemies can't just get past. Thank you. Do we arsenal gear again? Yes. Should I continue to do so? No. It's not actually a very good card unless you're spam casting it. It's okay. And it's 3 free towers for 5, which is acceptable but not amazing. Let's put it there. Unfortunately, this is a murder build, and we're not actually taking damage. There's a little bit of a problem. It's not a huge one. That means that we're just sitting on last hope, which is kind of expensive. Get another one of those. We're fine. I got tons of damage. Let's speed this up a bit. If I don't have any spells to cast, there's no reason to go slow. Do we get a cremator? Sure. I'll just save up for last hope, maybe? I guess it kind of pays for itself. That guy almost died. Blood visions. Eh. Okay, that's a lot of foes. And they're dead. Beautiful. Oh, well, we heal up to full anyway. Spell Cauldron. If you're not taking damage yet this combat, recharge 1 spell mana every turn. Neat. Nah. I got too many cards anyway. Pop the pact immediately. Ponder. What do we get? Arsenal gear. Well, I don't think I have much of a choice. I guess I could get, like, just the purifier down, or... Here. Let's get the... What the... Oh, this map. This is a weird map design. I'll just put it here. And we'll just slap that down. There we go, it's about the same. Put the cremator there. Because we do want to get to overcharge. Okay. Problem is, it's kind of an awkward spot to be putting that thing. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, this is also like a just totally regular wave, too, now that I'm thinking about it. So there's not really a whole lot of reasons for me to be stingy here. Let's just go big damage. There we go. I'll kind of take it out. Big bammo. Big bammo. Get another one. Alright. And this is the last wave. So far, so good. Man, I just don't really want any of these. Really wish it was more common to be able to manage my deck. Because I have so much stuff that I probably kind of don't need. Let's just do that. Hello, Downshaper. And a Virtuoso and a Purifier. I'll take him. Downshaper's kind of neat. Well, never mind. Oh, that's not a Virtuoso. That's a Railgun. Let's actually wait. I've got enough mana. I mean, the Railgun more or less just says no. And I'm not against it. Let's just do that. Do we get another arsenal gear? Nah. Let's get an extractor down. Railgun is, like, way better than I remember it being. Just get that there. I don't know. Might as well just do a little bit of bonus damage. I don't think I care too much for the downshaper, but I also don't hate it. And you know what? So be it. What else do? I just put tower down. And then we wait. I guess this is the end, so what am I doing? I think I might want to get rid of blood visions. It seems decent, but just not really my flavor. Fireball? Eh. That was good. I just too many cards. What are we looking at? Actually, this is a pretty decent run. I could wait for the wave and get the overcharge, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat it. It's 1 damage. Arsenal gear. Okay, we get a vortex, and we get a Giant's Bane. I'll take it. Giant's Bane seems kind of fun. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna get the extractor down. Because we should be at this just long enough. Grab another Holy Executioner. And then I cannot ponder. Right, because I took damage at the start. Which is less useful. Okay, Virtuoso Purifier, Blood Visions, eh. Such a weird... I'd say ouch, but I don't care. Because we do have Lost Hope that I can just pop whenever. Oh, you know what? That's a bit of a problem. Actually, let's move these guys back. Do we? Move these guys up. Move these guys here. Move that there. There we go. Because, yeah, putting them at the end here was actually nothing short of a terrible idea. Let's grab a Virtuoso, though I think my luck stat is abysmal. I mean, 7 ain't actually that bad. Let's see, another Cremator? Sure. Kinda hoping I can grab another Lost Hope. Or grab another Pop Lost Hope. There we go. Arsenal gear. Oh. Inhibitor. Move it up. And a Disruptor, which I'll probably swap with that. There we go. I could do more, but this is a lot. Wow. Something got aggressive. Oh no, it's just the fact that I have 2 Cremators. I'd do it. When in doubt, spam. I guess I probably should ponder, just because. Cremator, level 3, perfect. Virtuoso. Another level Cremator. Not that is a problem. Perfect. Weapon surpass Arsenal gear. Only one thing I can think of. Draw until you have 3 cards in your hand to spell. I'm gonna grab a backup plan, just because. Deal 5% max health damage to all enemies every time an enemy dies. I mean, that's kind of useful. It's not big damage, but it's there. Okay. Only immediate problem is a little expensive, but that's fine. What is this path that they're taking? Do they come down and then loop around? Or do they do like a very strange figure 8? You know what? I like that. That's a fun setup. Backup plan. It doesn't give me anything amazing. Dang, Virtuoso is actually, like, really good. And we ponder the pact. There we go. Well, this is working. Let's just do that. I got enough juice. Another Cremator. Yeah, starting with that one bonus starting mana is just such a boon in this game. Prior to this, it was kind of dicey, and now it's just kind of, I don't want to say jokish, No, we want to put it there. Want to get a purifier down? Sure, I'll do it. Okay, rebound shock, down shaper. Down shaper is certainly interesting and kind of fun to work with. The only immediate problem is that you really have to upgrade it quite a lot to actually make it worth it. So here's the question. Do I want to go rest site, event, enemy, or rest site, enemy, enemy, enemy? Now let's go here. Upgrade a random stat. Armor penetration. Do the event. Well, that's... Wait, hold up. If I save and quit, I believe I can reset it. Nope. Dang. I think they knew I was... I think they know my tricks. Let's ponder. There we go, that's better. Pop the Pact. Get the Virtuoso. Pop that. Get the Static Ionizer. Do we get the Extractor down? No. I forgot the Cremator does, like, a chunky AoE. Oh, I want to get the Virtuoso down. We'll lose a little bit for it, but it's worth it. There we go. Next level Virtuoso. Put you here. Put you here. Another Static Ionizer. Yeah, we're golden. I'll probably want to get rid of the Purifier as well. Hey, thank you, Source Amanus Beneplacidi, for the 26-month resub. Watching you get flabbergasted by your own shenanigans in some games is a joy. Hey! Is a joy to be there, to be honest. Let's see, anything else? Blood visions? No. Yeah, we gotta get rid of some stuff. I mean, it's a solid run, but... Earthquake. I love the idea of Earthquake. I should probably try and build around it at some point. But alas. Okay, what do we do? None of these are great. None of these are good. Let's just put that down, then do a backup plan, and get a Virtuoso. I'll take it. As far as kind of okay starts, that one's strong. Get the Cremator, get the Ionizer, and then we ponder. Get a Holy Executioner. I could be going for the Overload, but I don't need it that bad at the moment. And, I mean, we've coped around. We're good. Saying coped around sounds really bad. I should not use that language. It's not actually a problem, but it's just, like, a little too close to maybe something else for comfort and ends up sounding a little salacious. There we go. These, next level Virtuoso. You know, despite the hand bloat, this is actually a pretty strong run. Very good mana generation. Reasonably durable. I guess I'll just get another Cremator there. I don't think we need more. Do we get the second Static Ionizer? I mean, considering I have more money than sense, I might as well. Do we get the Purifier? Sure. Oh, shoot. That didn't even work. Arsenal gear didn't work. Well, it kind of paid for itself, and now we have an Earthquake. I have no anti-stealth, which is actually a problem. Well, never mind, it's no longer a problem. Okay, next level Cremator. Blood Visions, another Holy Executioner. I might want to consider grabbing the Earthquake. Just because it does do great. Whoa, hi. Okay. Maybe that's way better than I gave it credit for. Just sell this? Yeah. It's not that good anyway. The only problem is I needed to take 4 damage for it to actually trigger. But boy, once it does, it's got merits. Do I have the next level of anything? Nah, this is fine. The strat of just having some solid 1-cost towers is working fine. Yup. Though we have some very good CC in the mix, too. Just keep popping that, because that's paying dividends. Anything else? Do we get another cremator? I mean, I could. I just think it probably doesn't matter too much. Another blood visions. Holy executioner level 3. Get close on that virtuoso. Just a little too slow, a little too late. But not really a problem. Blood visions. Next virtuoso. Yeah, too late. Oh well. Cremator, ionizer, a purifier. I have more mana than sense. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Metal Gear. Is that an inhibitor? Sure. Come at me. I have endless mana. I might as well just use it. Crystals. Another backup plan, a BF rifle, which, like, is so tempting. But no. Get a trinket. Recharge 1 spell mana every round. Increase maximum overload by 1. Gain less crystals. Ugh. Draw 1 more card every round. Start with 1 mana less. Nope. Mana flow rings. It's not even that good, but... I mean, what else am I gonna do? Enemy! I'm gonna get the extractor down. Then we're gonna pop backup plan to get Ponder to get me Virtuoso. What a roundabout route. Okay. Executioner. That. There we go. It's a thing we get packed. More slowing. And do we bother with the Rift Maker? Nah, we'll wait for 1 round. Oh, this is tragic. Yeah, I still don't have a solution to stealth enemies, and they hurt. They hurt. But on the plus side, I have Last Hope, and they're not that common. There we go. Next level of Cremator. Next level of Virtuoso. Another Sonic Ionizer, and I could get an Arsenal gear down. I don't know. Maybe I should have actually gone for the Earthquake when it showed up. It would be more hand spam, though, which is like the one downer. But also maybe that there just aren't that many invisible enemies and I won't have to worry about it. Next level Cremator. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have done whatever. Round's over. It keeps throwing me off. I finally get my build underway and then it's just like, and you're done. And it's like, what? What? Catches me by surprise every time. Randomized deck? I mean, I could. I feel like that's one of those events, though, that almost, like, isn't worth it. New levels! I'm also noticing we have a lot more, like, random level design compared to what we've had in the past. It's nice, actually. Okay, let's Ponder. Ponder gives me Virtuoso. And let's grab an Extractor. And then do I do backup plan just to get out of here? Yeah, I'm good. Because I don't really need it. Cremators. I can do more than this, but I don't think I need to. Someone who plays Magic, no such thing as too much hand spam. Drawing cards just feels so good. Yup. And, I mean, it's super necessary depending on your build. I've played enough Magic to know that, like, boy, if you draw the wrong card at the wrong time, you're just kind of donezo for the entirety of the round. Which is why I always play green. Who often are very weak to being, skunked by blue. I'm sure there's plenty of ways around it, but I don't really play a whole lot of Magic the Gathering, to be honest. I would. It's mostly just a time thing. Just grab one of these and see what we get. Arcane Resonator, a Vortex, actually. Kind of interesting. If there's a single stealthed enemy, there won't be. Green is probably the most consistent card draw color now. Huh. I think it used to be blue when I played. Was it blue or was it white? I forget. I haven't played a whole lot of Magic the Gathering in quite some time. Shell and I were really hoping that we could get in when Strixhaven came out, and then we saw the price tag and then decided never mind. I'm sure it's not actually that expensive comparatively, but there was just kind of this feeling of like, boy, that's like $30 for a theme pack, maybe not. Blue and white aren't great for card draw and they haven't been for years. I played when, what was it, 7th? It's not 7th edition. What was it? What are the generations called for Magic? Or is it edition? I played when 7th edition had just come out. Like that was when I played a ton of Magic. And then I pretty much dropped off once I hit college because it just wasn't particularly worth it for me. Oh, this is duplicating the spells. It's actually kind of good. Alright, if it shows back up again, we'll just lightly roll Arsenal gear. They do it by year now. That makes more sense. Passion Fruit. Restore health when starting boss fights. That's good. I don't think I want the rest of these, though. Okay, rest site, shop, event. Rest site. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Upgrade your random stats. I really wish you could upgrade cards in this game. I feel like that would be so lovely. Increase max hand size by 2, gain 2 luck. That's pretty good. Where's the map? Map. Okay, we don't have any more shop. So I think I'm gonna grab the tactics book and maybe the dark spear. Or do I remove a card? Well, no. Do I duplicate a card in the deck? Because I think I want to remove something. Like, it's actually almost tempting to get rid of the static ionizer. It's good, but the cremator and the static ionizer do about the same thing. Oh, but the static ionizer is way more effective. This guy's benefit is the grievous wounds. I could just get rid of the arsenal gear. It's kind of a fun random thing to plonk down, but not that good. I'll get rid of arsenal gear. I've done enough arsenal gear runs. Fight a more complicated than usual elite fight. Yup. Okay. Backup plan first. Doesn't give me much. Draw 3 cards. Dispel. Pact gets me a little bit more mana. And actually, I think we just wait. Because now I can get that down. Probably should have gotten the extractor down in retrospect, but that's fine. There we go. I'll get 1 extractor and another cremator. I'm gonna put it here. Anything else? No. That stealth bot. That stealth bot is fine, actually. Kind of. Up the Virtuoso. Get another one of these. Rift Maker. Actually, a bread baker would be pretty good around here. They don't do much damage, but they sure do a lot of it. Anything else? Yeah, another rift. Another one of those. We're good. The cremaker. Cremaker. Ooh. Do I want to do a blood visions? It's kind of overkill. So let's not. Because I might as well go for the purifier anyway. Ooh, cost 3. Yeah, it's just a little too expensive for me. I get plenty of mana, but it's not quite there. Let's see. Do I do a blood visions? Nah. Let's just get more sour cream. Please. Die, sir. Thank. Anything else? Do I want to just get a last hope down? Yeah, let's just do it. Because that should up my defense, my damage by a fair bit. No, another purifier. I mean, at this point, we only have like one round left anyway. And just to go back to magic for like a hot second. Not that I have too much to say on the matter, but I really wanted to get back into Magic the Gathering when they released Magic the Arena, but I kind of skipped on it because it just didn't feel good back when it was in like initial beta, which I don't really know why. Ooh, do we go for the mystery boost? It's expensive. It's worth it. Especially with some of my more expensive towers, once they get past a certain level. Arena still isn't great. The economy is garbage. Ouch. See, from my perspective, games like that are very much games that I'm more likely to play with, like, a friend, if that makes sense. Ponder. See what we've got. Like, instead of playing it the normal way, let's just get rid of backup plan. Instead of playing it the normal way, I'd much rather play Magic with like a tight, small league with friends. Now, let's get these down. We want to save Mystery Boost for once these things start hitting tier 2. Yeah, kitchen table with friends is a superior way. Yeah. I was thinking more from the perspective of, like, I think it would be kind of fun to play Magic the Gathering, like the Arena, as kind of like a recorded series with friends on YouTube, where, you know, we sit down and we just do a match. And it would just, like, be me and Shell, or me and my brother, and whoever loses gets a booster. And it just kind of keeps going back and forth like that for a while. Get a bread maker. And a mystery boost. Okay. And a mystery boost. It's expensive, but it's probably worth it. Looks like I could get another rift maker down. And a mystery boost. There we go. I think we might want to actually get rid of some things. Because yeah, just going hard with the mystery boost seems like such a primo strat here. There we go. So yeah, who cares about organization? Now I just dump boost. I guess I should probably have done last hope. Nah, it's fine. You don't have to spend the money on Arena, but to get the full collections, it's either that or grind non-stop. Yeesh. I don't know. Like I said, do I want to get a premonition? Because premonition is it actually that good? No, it just increases your overall card draw by 1, which is good, but not that amazing. Grab a max health, and onwards. Pop the Pact, Virtuoso, Holy Avenger, and... Actually, maybe not. Let's get the Cremator. Holy Avenger is a good thing, but Virtuoso is better. Magic the Gathering like game called Spellweaver that's free. Spellweaver. Apparently been out for a very long time. I don't like the art quite as much. I gotta give credit, Magic the Gathering has gorgeous artwork. And I'm just gonna burn that. Do we get the purifier down? Yeah. I can still sell it for 2. if I want to. I'm thinking I get the extractor. And then we wait. There we go. Another virtuoso. I can do nothing to him. Ooh, that's a 3-star. Ouch. Well, on the plus side, that means Blood Visions is now suddenly really good. Bammo. Oh no, it prevented the first instance of damage that we took. So it's not actually, it didn't trigger. Eh. Alright, how do we want to do this? Do I get another one of these? Maybe. Okay, that hurt a bit, but that's fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell this, I'm gonna sell this, and we're gonna mystery boost. Worth it? What's your range? Your range is pretty good. Your range is not as good. I'm gonna put it there. Let me save and quit. I'm gonna try this one again. Let's try this again. Well, it's a completely different map, so that's a different deal. All right, let's go with this. Okay. Oh god, are we gonna talk about Death of the Author? Death of the Author only works if the author is actually dead. If the person is still alive and benefits from it, or somebody is still directly benefiting from it, then I don't feel like Death of the Author is really the same thing. No, no good. I'd love to be able to separate myself out, but there's just too many, there's too many kind of shitty people out there. I'd rather give my money to good people, good companies. Same thing with attention. It always bugged me when, gosh, was it 2 years ago now? I think it was like 2 years ago now. There's like a YouTuber thing where there are a bunch of YouTubers being caught, I guess not exactly in the act, but, you know, being caught for being shit people. And, there are tons of viewers that are like, don't worry, we'll still watch you. And I'm like, how can you do that? Let's see. You know what? Screw it. Whatever happens, happens. Sell the bomber. It's not that good. Well, I can do nothing. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. That's... okay, that could have been worse. That's still a lot of damage. Sell that one, move this up. I want to sell the Holy Executioner too. I'll think about it. Let's grab the Purifier as well. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, the problem with Mystery Boost is they very much have to get it to trigger fairly often, otherwise it's not great. It's also kind of expensive, and you have to have it plink off of something good. Grab Blood Visions, so it's more likely to pop in. Used to believe in the whole Death of the Author thing, but the older I got, the more irresponsible I realized I can be. Yep. It's... I'm kind of in the same boat where I've just seen too many, trash fire people get away with far too much, and people will just continue to support them because there's some kind of redeeming nature of the thing that they make, or the product, or whatever. There we go. This is working better. So the real answer is I just got to get Blood Visions to trigger constantly, and then it's not so bad. Well, I gain enough mana from this that I probably can just keep using that. Like, from my perspective, this is maybe a little bit too much real life, but whatever. I don't actually care that much. How much mana am I gaining? I'm getting 11 mana per round. I can just do whatever the heck I want. Nothing can stop me. There we go. But so I recently bought a pair of binoculars from the Audubon Society around here. The recommendation of an old birder we met on a trail. And he didn't recommend any brands. He's just like, yeah, go buy some binoculars from the Audubon Society. And we're like, yeah, cool. That sounds fun. We like looking at birds and beholding birds. Birds are great. And the problem with it is that we bought a pair of binoculars, came back, and then we were like looking around to maybe get a second pair, and then realized that the, maximum overload by 1, reduce max spell mana. That's bad. Draw 1 more card each round, reactivating. I like the Joyful Rattle, I like the Spell Elixir. The one question is, does this increase my maximum spell mana? And I don't know about that, but I'm going to go for the Joyful Rattle, because that actually solves my problems. At least some of them. Duplicate card from my deck. Duplicate a card from my deck. Okay, then. That's... Actually, let's upgrade the Pact. That's easy. Anyway, so we looked up the company that made the binoculars. Do we just eat the damage? Let's just eat the damage. It's like 3 guys. Looked up the company after the fact, and they are very much pro... You know anything about American politics, January 6th is a fairly divisive event, to say the least. And so the company we bought the binoculars from were very pro that kind of thing. And it's just like, never mind then. I think we will not be buying from these people ever again. Grab another one of those, which is a little bit of a doozy here. But that's okay. Do we sell the static ionizer? Because I think I'm going to want to get the purifier down, and we're going to pop that. I should have sold it, but at the same time, now we have hella slow, so maybe it's okay. But so, as much as I'd like to claim, I don't want to say disinterest or death of the author, you know, more or less just separate myself out from the idea of like, well, you know, it's not the binoculars' fault, nor is it the Audubon Society's, but it's like, I'm just going to go donate to the Audubon Society instead. And have already bought binoculars from a company that I actually support. I like the way of living of not helping bad people. If they keep having whatever they want, they'll never learn. Yup. That's where I'm at. It's a better state of mind, anyway. Like, I know it's kind of silly. Oop. Okay, that hurt. We lived. There we go. Do we get Last Hope? Or do you just leave it? Let's get the Cremator for a little bit of extra slow. But... You know, I've always been kind of pro-ethical consumption on a personal level, just in terms of like, hey, I want to consume products and things that make me happy and make me feel better. This is my first time in the stream, and I was worried that you were going to go the other way about January 6th, and then I would have to leave immediately. And it's, that's kind of it, is that very much it's so divisive at this point that... That's really kind of the only alternative. I mean, it's not the only alternative, but if somebody came to me and said that, like, no, I don't think that was such a bad idea, or, like, that was not a bad thing that happened, I'd look at them like they were, honestly, insane. Because, you know, fundamentally, that is what I would consider to be, like, a deal-breaker issue. And there's a couple of those that I've picked up the older I get. You know, you can kind of do live and let live maybe when you're younger. Life Absorber. Ooh. That's big news. Because that might actually heal me back up. It's a very low chance, but it does heal me. Yes. Keep doing Blood Visions. I'm going to keep doing Mystery Boost in hopes of getting the Extractor up. But alas, no dice. It's fine. What do we do? Anything else? Nah. And what else do we do in here? Because I want to do the Mystery Boost, but I don't want it to bankrupt me repeatedly. Oh wait, no, this leaves me at 4. We're good. There we go. What happened on January 6th? So for those of you that are not familiar with American politics, Is it even politics? I guess it is. So effectively, the U.S. is very much divided between two political parties at this point. Three. There's three mindsets where you have, you know, there's a lot more mindsets than that, but it's a very hard line. A harder line than we've had in 170 years, give or take. Technically politics, yeah. But so the entire premise of it was effectively our previous president claims that, I'd like to go last hope, but it's just gonna jam the deck full. Our previous president claims that the election was stolen in 2016, and claimed as such repeatedly as kind of like a, oh, Mystic Feather is really good actually. Let's just get this down. I'd like to do the blood visions, but it's not worth it. But so in 2016, he was claiming that the election had been stolen from him preemptively, then he won. Which, surprise? Kind of had some unfortunate consequences. Do we do anything here? It's a really good time for a mystery boost, so let's just do it. Regardless of the problems. Because yeah, getting an upgraded purifier is worth it. And now we've got enough money. I do a decent chunk of damage. I should probably get a static ionizer all the same, just for some extra slow. You know what? Let's move him in a smidge. Same thing with a cremator. There we go. But, like, I don't want to get into how the parties work, but effectively one of the parties decided that they had the election stolen from them, and that they were going to specifically raid our capital to, question mark. Now, depending on who you ask, it could actually be... That question mark is a lot of different things. So for some people, you know, they were just there to voice their concerns. For other people, they're very much there to, well, I mean, they brought a gallows, so I think that's about as good of an example as I can probably give. Was it a gallows or was it a hangman's noose? I don't really remember. But suffice to say, not the kind of thing that you bring to reasonable political discourse, no matter what side of anything you're from. And so it's become kind of one of those deciding things, much like, you know, I would say, ooh, life absorber. Ah, it's so tempting. 5%, 10%. It means I can take a lot of damage. The only immediate problem is I don't think I want it. Just because I have too much. Ooh. Decent setup. We'll get the fulminator down. Mystery boost it. Ponder for a couple more. Packed. Static ionizer. Backup plan. Purifier. Kind of expensive. But now we've got a decently high level cremator. Right from the get-go. I'm gonna get rid of this one so we can get one of those. There we go. That's better. I also brought zip tie handcuffs and had the seeming intent of arresting Congress. Yeah. Which, like, fundamentally, no matter where you're from or kind of what your opinions are, those are the kinds of things that no one should support, save for, like, if you really are trying to topple a, like a dictatorship. And the problem is many of them believe that that's exactly what they're trying to do, that they are the heroes of this story, and that what they are doing is necessary in some way. And, like, I can sympathize with them if only because they've been lied to tremendously for quite some time, but at the same time, it's still very much, like, not an okay position to be in. Let's see, if I mystery boost, yeah, we have just enough, and we get a level 3 Virtuoso. There we go. But, so... God, I've actually lost a little bit why I got on this topic in the first place, talking about January 6th. Oh, right, developers and other people. But, so, whenever I hear somebody actively espouse the merits of what had happened that day, or, you know, expressed, disinterest in that being, you know, a bad thing, I usually have to question them, as a person, because that's not the kind of reasonable position that I would expect out of, like, a totally normal person, if that makes sense. Much like if, you know, somebody said to me that, you know, they hate, you know, let's go with, you know, somebody that says, you know, I hate LGBT stuff, or, whatnot. I very much will kind of question them as a person, because for me, that is such a deal breaker issue that it's not even worth discussing with a person. That at that point, it is no longer a question and more of just kind of I need to remove myself from being around this person along the way. Because fundamentally, we will not be able to agree on this issue, and probably never will be able to agree. Yeah, it was nothing more than a case of domestic terrorism. Yup. Let's see, what do we want to get down? I mean, honestly, more purifiers. They're kind of expensive, but if I can keep just hyper boosting them to tier 3, then it doesn't really matter. Bammo. Let's keep doing blood visions as well. Let's see, clearance sale. Reduces the cost of cards and trinkets in upcoming shops. I mean, that's good, kind of. Another mystery booster would be hilarious, but also kind of meaningless. Also, this stupid clearance sale always shows up, like, last. I love the idea of it, but on a functional level, it never shows up when I need it. And now people are attempting this in Canada. I was actually reading about that, and apparently, there's like a massive number of people that legitimately believe that they have widespread popular support. And it's apparently quite a surprise when it turns out that they're as opposed as they are. Which, fundamentally, it goes back to my comments about feeling kind of bad for them, because it feels like, well, because they've been lied to that much. Let's see. Do we want to leave it as is? Yeah, because at this point we want to just save up for a mystery boost and hope this is enough to carry me. Looks like it is. We do a decent chunk of damage and purifiers are solid. Bammo. Purifiers are solid. Let's see. There we go. Do we keep mystery boosting? Yeah. I mean, there's pretty much nothing else I'd want to do. And purifiers getting hyper boosted like this is incredibly strong. But yeah, so I used to try very hard to empathize and like understand these people, because I figured they were just misinformed or just didn't know better. But the older I've gotten, the more I realize that many of these people very much want to be this level of misinformed. Or very much that it's easier to just kind of go with the bias. I've got family members that no matter how hard you try and convince them otherwise, they just go all in on this. Like trying to convince my extended family that no, LGBTQ people are not, you know, I mean, I don't want to go far into the claims made against LGBTQ, but it's very much insane. Let's just get another one of those. Let's see. Do we do anything else? Nah. I mean, Mystery Boost is just going to carry me. It just needs to show up. There we go. I think I'm just going to start popping Blood Visions. Because that's the trick. You gotta use Blood Visions, otherwise you can't do anything. Also, that's a tanky sucker. Damn. That works, and we get a free Vortex out of it. Keep popping Blood Visions, though, because I've got more money than sense. Let's see. Where was I going with this? I was thinking about, this has been on my mind a little bit more recently. Because I've had a couple of people ask me not to bring this stuff up. And I was thinking about it purely from the perspective of, you know, many people don't want real life sneaking in. Oh, cards with Martyr cost 2 less. That's huge. I always feel kind of bad for the people that do want that full escapism. It's stuck in my head and it's been here forever. Let's start with that. Get a purifier. Probably just slap it there, because I can't do anything better with it. There we go, that's some damage. I'm assuming quite a lot of people probably have the same issue as me, where you're just kind of, this is always kind of on the periphery in a bad way. Let's just get another Blood Visions Ponder. I'm just gonna blow all of those just to get them out of here. Ow. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Don't kill me. Thank you. That actually works out, because now we can do blood visions as much as I want. And I need some base firepower. Maybe a fulminator. There we go. On the plus side, I have a bunch of extra mana, so I should be okay. Yeah, we're good. And then a mystery boost. No matter what we upgrade, it's worth it. Except for that, you suck. That hurt. But it's fine. Mystery boost again. Because yeah, on the off chance it upgrades this thing again, it's worth it. And even if it doesn't, a bunch of 2-star things. Let's see. Do we do another mystery boost? Yes. And we get a fulminator. You know what? I'm going to grab this. Let's see. But to go back to the start of this, the death of the artist and whatnot. I'm in support of the idea of potentially separating the art from the artist, but the artist has to be long dead for it to be to matter. Do go Sweet Vengeance. See, I'm not really doing much of a martyr build here. It'd be good, but I'm not taking enough damage. Oh, I should have done a Last Hope. Alas. Oh well, it's fine. Gain max health, restore health. Gain the max health. I'll get more. Grab that. It hurt. Lose health, get a random trinket. You know what? Much as that sounds fun, don't care. And let's just go to the rest site. Instead of killing myself, let's just grab what we can and get out of here. Enemies deal 1 less damage to you, down to a minimum of 1. Towers gain magic penetration. 50% chance of gaining 1 crystal every time a tower makes a critical hit. That's kind of good. Let's remove something. I'm really not using the Holy Executioner. And I'm gonna grab the Trinity Shield, because that's gonna save my life. Do we do anything else? I mean, honestly, yeah, we'll just grab that. We could grab the Life Absorber. Actually, I am. Let's do it. Okay. This is a pretty good start. We've got 2 really good slows and a Life Absorber, a Pact, and a Mystery Boost, which now makes the Life Absorber considerably better. Alright, this is a done run. Okay, pop the pack again. I realize this does make the enemies harder, but that's fine. Okay. Ponder. Ah, right. We want the extractor. Okay, I don't quite have enough juice. I'm gonna get the Virtuosos while we build up. Because this is a long run, so I might as well get some of these up to T2 before I start throwing mystery boosts. Well, do we just start throwing it now? No, we can wait a bit. We get a purifier down though. I still don't have a solution to the stealth units, but that's fine. Get a cremator here. Pop that, just because that's more likely to get me everything that I need. Okay. Now I think we're good to start using it. Mystery boost. Worth it. Could do a blood vision, but I think I'll just wait. There we go. Do we want to do another mystery boost? Yeah. Just immediately get a high tier purifier. Okay. Mystery boost is kind of busted. I always thought it was too expensive, but in reality, no, it's the right price. Get the right kind of econ and it just doesn't matter. Now we have the next level Life Absorber. Oh. I don't know how much damage that's going to do. It's like 4, right? Oh. Actually, none. That's not a problem. Let's see, do we do more? No. And part of the reason why I bring this up, I think I was going to say this before I got sidetracked by something else, is that, from my perspective, I kind of... I guess money where my mouth is. If we're talking death of the artist and separating the art from the artist, if somebody cannot handle these opinions from me, then it's almost kind of like proving my point. I had a very vitriolic comment earlier today, I think, when I was playing Rogue Tower, and it's part of the reason why I'm so willing to just dive into this topic. Where the guy was mad at me for voicing these opinions that I should just shut up and play and whatever. And, you know, I get it. It's intrusive, maybe. But that, the irony is that I have to be quiet for their sensibilities. But oftentimes, it's kind of the flip side that many of these people are not. You know, they're not very quiet, and they will be very loud about their own opinions, as long as it's not, you know, as long as it's theirs. Let's grab this. Let's grab another purifier. Hyper boosting them is pretty solid. Though, not much can get through. Bammo. Keep doing this. Let's see. If I put another purifier down, there's a reasonable chance we'll get the other purifier on the next round. Not that it really matters. Plonk that down. Mystery boosted up. Blood visions. And let's grab a virtuoso. Another virtuoso. Let's see. Do I have another one? I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just get up to T2. This Leviathan is just not going to make it through. Nice regeneration there, sucker. Prepare for death. Nice. Hey, we got some good perks, too. A lot of stuff. How much EXP did I get? How much do I need? I am just shy of 17. It's fine. Let's see. Do we do anything else? We've got some health regen. I mean, mostly what I want to do is save up to get another one of those. I'm probably gonna save these and hold off for a little while. Purely from the perspective of maybe one of these later levels is gonna make it so selling stuff gets me even more. It's maybe gonna be a level 18, 19, or even later thing. Either way, solid run. Wish I leveled faster, but I definitely have to say Ever-Changing got tremendously better with that last update. That was a serious problem previously, and now it feels much better. Wait, am I not using the center? I can put stuff there? Huh. News to me. Well, I just put the luck in, I guess. I just didn't know. I had no idea. It's fine. Let's see. Is there a HP regen? There is. Oh, it still does reduce your max health by 1, though. Ugh. Center for Mythic. Oh, I see. So you can't put these anywhere but the... Aha, got it. So what do the Ascension levels do? I think it gets you more score. Either way, do we do another? I think I should do another. It's tempting to do a Holy Guild run, but we kind of just did.